It's a bright light. Hey Starlings! I am no longer a high school student. For those who did not know, I am now in college. I am an adult, and at the time of this filming this at the time of filming this video, I am 19 years old. I will be 20 this summer. I am getting old. I will be 2 decades old. There was this trend like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago, where they discuss beauty gurus, discuss how they did their makeup in high school. But for me, I did my makeup different every single year. I'm not kidding. Like freshman year was a completely different than sophomore to junior to senior. And that's why my face is naked right now, because I'm going to show you guys how I did my makeup. Here we go. Let's do it. So for one, freshman year, I did not know how to do makeup whatsoever, because my first introduction to makeup was mascara and a really, really light pink shimmery lipstick from Avon that my mother gave me that was too light for me and it looked like clown makeup. So when I went to high school, I went to a different high school. I didn't know anyone and no one knew me, so I was going to do a whole new look, which included, well, it didn't include this. This is just to like make my eyebrows much thicker because they were not shaped and looking this nice. But I'm going to mock it, and I also have a long-haired wig because I had very, very long hair for like a year and a half into high school, maybe 2 years. But I did have eyeliner. This is not the eyeliner I used in high school. In high school, I believe the eyeliner I used was from Wet n Wild, and it was their, the Fantasy, is it called Fantasy Maker? It's the stuff they would sell around Halloween time, that little, they were like face paints. That's what I would use because I didn't have money to buy eyeliner and my mom didn't see any need for eyeliner, so I'm like, you know what? I had an angled brush. I had this stuff from when I was doing theater, so I will wing it. But first, we gotta fix these brows because this is not, these are too nice. Come closer. Yes. Alrighty. Alright, these brows are way too nice. I had very thick brows. I would get them threaded on occasion, but I didn't have the money to get them done all the time, and I didn't want to tweeze my brows or wax them because I was scared. I was scared to do so. So what we're gonna do is first I'm gonna lay down these hairs with this gel just so I know what I'm working with. It took me 2 years to get this eyebrow shape on my own because I have not been to a eyebrow threading person since 2 years ago. I have been maintaining my brows all on my own, so there's that. We're gonna add a couple of whoop, 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 whoop. We're just gonna whoop, 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 whoop. Some of those, yep. Whoop. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and just... No! Oh, I made a oops. I made an oops. But you know what? The brows are coming. They are getting there. And I'm gonna grab some pomade real quick just so I can shape them. Because believe it or not, they did have a shape. Caterpillar shape. So I brought my pomade and now I gotta give them a bulky shape. Like really bulky, and I can't move my face very well because the gel is now starting to set. So bring it up a notch. Oh yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Nice. We had a couple of stragglers here and everywhere. Up close it looks really, really bad, and far away it looks even worse. And that is progress because we're starting to look like 14/15-year-old me. Second brow, let's do it. Oh, yes. And I'm also using a really crappy pomade to do this, but I will not say what brand. Ooh, if you can guess what brand I'm using, you will get a shout out in the next video if you can guess what brand of pomade this is. And don't try to look up this because it did not come with this pomade. Suckers. Okay. I also had it squared off, I remember. Yes, this is really starting to look like it now. Oh, the makeup artist in me is crying. I never learned how to do that faded brow thing. But my brow artist told me that I actually had a really good natural way to do it because I had like a brow highlight here. like it would just kind of go womp, you know, just womp. I should probably draw it in, shouldn't I? Yep, that's what it looked like all the time. So I gotta bring this sucker in. You guys think this looks stupid, and you'd be 1000% correct. But, and then for the upward part, we're just gonna to give it some natural brow look. Very natural, very, very authentic. I had very thick brows, for those who do not believe me. I'm trying to mimic the little hairs, you know. Oh, I never want to go back to these days. Oh, if I ever do. You can feel my acne starting to pop back up. I'm looking like myself already. If you want to get a good look at what my brows were like, go back to like one of my very first videos. It was with Sarah back when we were like in middle school, because she did my makeup at the end of it. Sarah swears that that video no longer exists, but it does. Oh, I look like my old self. Ah, I hate it. I didn't realize until like far away that I really did look like what I looked like as a youngin'. And yes, this looks like a really bad makeup job, and you'd be correct, because it is. Now, I don't have anything that resembles whatever the heck it was that I used back then, but eyeliner time. This is the closest thing that I have. Wonky and everything, yes. So then we're just gonna... Oh no! I shouldn't have looked up. Aw, heck. Okay, I saved it. And then we're gonna do the other eye. And no one ever told me how bad this looked. Then again, I was at a new school and had like a total of 2 friends, and one of them was a guy, so he didn't care. This looks just like how I used to do my eyeliner. Oh, this is scary. Ooh. Fun fact, the shirt I'm wearing, the gray shirt that I'm wearing right now, I've had since freshman year. That's why I'm wearing it. To relive those days. So we're just gonna go all the way in. Don't bother trying to get it like even the line or straight, because then you're not being authentic to what it was like for me. 2014/2015. So then we're gonna fill this sucker in. Semi-stain in the lines. I will show reference photos so you guys know I'm not making this up, that this is how I did it. Make sure they are uneven. And don't get mascara, because mascara scared, because you scared yourself away from mascara in middle school. Alright, now I just gotta throw on a long dark wig. Be right back. And this is how I look. Also, my face was very elongated. I don't know how to mimic that. I'm sorry. I'm really, really bad at contouring my face that isn't my natural contours now.
Motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go.
You have no idea how much I hate this. Also, don't forget, always tuck your hair far back behind your Dumbo ears, so everyone can see them and you can feel more insecure about yourself more than you already do. That's the Lita way. Now what's funny is, for sophomore year, take off the eyeliner and do some really badly done lips and you have my sophomore look. Because the brows were still really bad then. So, these have gotta go. This has gotta go. These have to get smaller, drier, and dark. Okay, I have my products, but I will show photos because on some days I would wear eyeshadow sophomore year, and I will just kind of show them at the end when I do the whole like I'm so sexy montage. But for now, we will just do what I did every single day. Like it was like a given. My wigs. I'm messing up. I look like a boy. Lips. Kind of like a, what would you call it? The stereotypical British TikToker. Okay, so we have one coat. That's really good. No, gotta do another because you want to hide everything. You want to hide all color. Okay? You really want to... And I'm not exaggerating this. This is what I would do in the, like on the reg. Hold on. Let me check my work. Yeah, we're good. Makeup powder. That's my only specification here. I would take a sponge and really... I have a Coke stash. Maybe this was the wrong powder. Maybe this was the wrong powder to use. And then we're gonna wipe away all excess. Listen, I was paler. Yes, I know it was my fault for not picking the right concealer for my tan. Okay, see how they're like cracked and stuff? That's what you want. And now, I would severely underline my lips. And I don't know why I would do it, but I do it. So here we go, I'm gonna do it. So, I can't really talk for this part, but you can see what I'm doing. Now that you look like a 50-year-old grandma getting ready for her night at bingo, you're gonna fill it in with a liquid lipstick, and this is one I would use frequently. And you're just gonna... Actually, no, this is not the one I'd use. I actually use Kat Von D's Exorcism, like, all the time. Because I thought it was so good. Newsflash, it wasn't. Now you're starting to look like a really, really great value Morticia Addams. And when you smile, it looks so stupid. And it really brings out this weird part of your jaw that shouldn't be there. Wow, I really do look like my sophomore self. Oh, ooh, ooh, I'm seeing it in my monitor, ooh. I'm actually gonna do the eyes that I would do like on special occasions just so I can, mwah. Alright, funny thing is I still have some of the products that I would use sophomore year, which is not healthy, but I had one brush at the time. Oh, I hate smiling because it, ugh. From Rue 21. I got this literally when I was 13. No, I was like 12. Oof. And this palette, yes, I still own it, and she has actually not been used too much because I actually moved on from palettes like these. So with this one brush, we will be doing a halo eye. Yeah, I know, I'm scared too. And what I would do is no primer, no nothing. We just kind of, again, not exaggerating. I have pictures, I have evidence of how this would look. And I always wondered why people close to me were like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do makeup on the reg. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really good at it. I should have listened. Ooh, I really should have listened. But I wouldn't be where I am today. Maybe I should have listened. Wow. Wow. I'm looking like my old self. And I hate every second of it. So you want to take a dark brown shade. Like anyone's gonna follow this tutorial. Dark brown shade. Put it here. Don't even bother trying to blend it out. It'll hurt you more than it'll, wait, no. It'll hurt me more than it will hurt you. Okay? Now, just go, ooh, 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 ooh. Get rid of all that powder. Because what's washing your brushes? And I'm taking that really, really light shade that has been hit pan. It's the only eyeshadow palette I own that actually has something that hit pan. Load it up. And we're just gonna, ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. And then do your best at trying to blend the two shades. Mm-hmm. Same process, and I wonder why I hit pan. I gotta add more now because force a habit nowadays. Ooh, 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 this is looking so bad. Yeah, I know, I hit the pan again. I don't want to talk about it. And then, if I thought I was losing color, I just kind of go back in. Fun fact, I still didn't wear mascara. Mascara still scared me, but what I would use is an eyeliner pencil. Oh, I hate this. And I'd put it up here. Ow! And here's the fun part, ready? We're gonna go all over the eye. I hate how accurate this looks. No, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Hold on. I gotta get a pic for the Snapchat so I can send it to all of my friends back at my old high school and say, why did you let me go to school looking like this? Why did no one tell me? Good news. Junior year. Heck. I had clipped in. Long hair was cut. I can hang this on my little tree for now as a memento. Bye-bye, long hair. Stay. Oh, that doesn't help at all. It'll look even worse. I shall wipe all this off, and we shall get started with junior year when I actually figured out what I was doing with makeup. So when it comes to junior year, it kind of switched halfway through, but I'm just gonna go with, I found an old photo of like my first day of junior year. I was in my chemistry class with my boy Dom, and it's the best representation of how I did my makeup generally. Throughout most of junior year, I still had relatively thick brows, so I'm gonna mimic those, still mock them, but mimic those the best that I can. So they still had that squared off shape, but I don't know how to perfect that, so we're just not gonna even touch that with a 10-foot pole. Alright, so I have my base done. This is actually very it is very much adequate, as TikTok would say, to how my brows looked. I'm actually really proud of these. Ooh. Remember this palette? Yeah, we're going back into this baddie. And I actually had different brushes, and I think nope, I didn't drop it. I actually figured out what other brushes were, including a blending and a flat brush. Moving up in the world. So with the flat brush, I took this right here. Yeah, take that. And I would put that all over. I actually have, it's called like my autumn or fall tutorial. I'm actually gonna take this flat brush because that will take forever. And I did this exact look. So if you just want to skip ahead and see the finished product, or if you actually want to do this, like, I don't know why you would, just go ahead and check out that video. It's really old, and I hated it, and I hate it to this day. I look sick, and that means I'm doing it right. Because I was really trying to up my eyeshadow game junior year in high school. Like at home, and then like I'd practice at home and be like, alright, time to show it all off when I get to school. So I'd quickly do like a quick rundown version of it, and I also figured out how to do the whole blending thing. Boop, boop. And now I'm just going to take this flat brush and take, it's like a Honestly, it's like a purplish brown. And I just make a little circle. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Oof, the memories. This actually would benefit from eyeliner, but I gotta stay true to what I used to do. Hey, that rhymed. Yeah, just kind of just slap it on there, Lita. Don't act like this is like an actual tutorial. This was honestly like my first smoky eye that I was practicing and actually really liked. And the funny part is, back when I did that video with Sarah, back when this channel first started, I never thought I'd be good at makeup. Like, it was just never gonna be my thing. I'd have to have people do my makeup for me because I'd suck at it. And I still suck at it, but I mean, I just do it myself now and hope for the best, you know? This really would benefit for primer. Like, if I did this look again, which I never would, but. Like, I'm trying to get, how did I used to be able to get this brown so nice and dark. Maybe it's because I'm tan. Because I was like pale all the time because we don't get much sun. That'll have to do. No, I still didn't put on foundation or anything like that. Typically, that wasn't until like end of junior year, beginning of senior year because of Accutane and very dry skin. I didn't know how to balance it out correctly, how to contour, how to highlight, how to find my shade. But I got to make up for all that by practicing how to do lips. So I ditched all that foundation stuff because that was a stupid idea, I realized over time. And now I'm just gonna do what I usually do for my lips, except it's gonna be a little wonky because I want to stay true to what it was like. And here I'd also overdraw my Cupid's bow because I didn't appreciate it, and I wish I did. I began to appreciate it later, don't worry. Now I typically would have to let this dry because I'd have to put on a second coat because I really wanted to cover my Cupid's bow. As you can see, it's still shiny so you can still see it. Now it seems every girl kind of wants the fish lips sort of thing, but I'm like, no, I want my Cupid's bow. I want my Cupid's bow because I love my Cupid's bow. And now we're on to the final stretch. Senior year, thank goodness, and it's the easiest of all of them. Really, because I only went to school like for 2 classes. So I got to do any type of makeup I wanted, wear it home because then I got to do YouTube videos, do my schoolwork, go to bed. So I got to do whatever type of makeup look I wanted because I got to go to school later, so I got more time to do my makeup, and the schoolwork was easy because it was senior year. So I did all kinds of looks, but on days that I was bored, it was just eyeliner, foundation, lips, but my skin is gonna start breaking out. But I'm gonna do it. Put on moisturizer and primer because yes, at this point, I finally learned what those were. And because my skin is in such pain, like I can feel it screaming. Tons of moisturizers, scrub it to death. But for now, with a BB cream and a brush, and nice splotchy motions because this swallow is my usual summer shade. I got some Mexico sun. So this is looking really pale. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Oh no. But my skin can't handle foundation right now. I like putting powder foundation over liquid foundation. Get over it. I know all of the girls and guys that do makeup are gonna be like, why are you doing that? That's not good. Listen, it works for my skin. I'ma do it. I didn't grab my brow stuff. I don't feel like doing my brows right now because I can feel pimples and dry skin clogging up underneath my brow hair, so I'm not gonna do them. Eyeliner time, and yes, I will be using mascara since this is the final part of the video. And I'll curl my lashes, because why not? Oh, I feel like there's something. Ooh, ooh. Heck, didn't want it to go that far. It looks so nice. I'm always shocked whenever my eyeliner turns out nice. Because I still have, like, flashbacks. Aww, it looks so cute. I'm so proud of it. What can you do? Keep my eyes closed or it's gonna bleed. Duh. I feel like my old self now. Oof. I feel like this was very therapeutic for me because now looking at myself, I'm very... I'm feeling more confident in myself. It's kind of like going back in time, in like a time capsule. This whole process of doing my makeup, how I looked, and looking at the old pictures for reference and being like, wow, this version of Lita was very self-conscious. She was going through a lot of stuff that a lot of people didn't realize, and she didn't love herself, and it really showed through how she presented herself to other people. So I never am one to be conceited or be like, wow, look at me, I'm so cute, I'm so pretty. But I feel like a little bit of self-love here and there isn't bad. I feel like it's kind of needed for men, for women, for people of all types, to just kind of sit back and go, you know what? I worked hard to get to where I am. And right now, even if I'm not like my full potential of happiness, I can try and find like the small good things in my life that's kind of going on and be appreciative for what I do have. And this is kind of a lot to say and very inspirational sounding for just a silly makeup video from a 4-year span of my life, but kind of looking at how I look now versus how I did then, I think my confidence kind of shows and I can sit a little taller. I'm confident in my own skin now. I wasn't then, and I'm happy. But now I want to go wash all this off because I want to go to bed. But thank you so much, Starlings, for coming to see this video and watching this little journey makeup edition. All my social media links are down in the description box below with coupon codes to save you money. My Patreon, for as low as $1 a month, you can see content that you will not find anywhere else on the internet. My books are also down below. Please support them and tell me what you think. Let me know what you would like to see for the next video. Comment down below your thoughts on this video. Yeah, I want to hear all of it. And for 100% free, you can click the like button because that genuinely helps me out. But with all that being said, Starlings, I shall see you all later.